Now we're going to run your 7-day offer campaign. You've put so much time and effort into creating your business details, creating an irresistible offer. Now we're going to use it to hopefully get a few leads as soon as possible. Now, here's the thing with the offer campaign, sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't, especially because LinkedIn's algorithm changes so rapidly and you never know who's going to be able to see it. That's why we're not just going to rely on posting the campaign, we're also going to message people and we're going to run it through emails of people you can think of who might like this campaign as well. Okay. So, what we're going to do is let's say you start off, you follow this schedule, you post on a Friday your introduction post. And then on Tuesday, the next week, you introduce your offer. Then you email the people in your list as well. And you send a message to your first degree connections on LinkedIn as well. Then give it 2 more days. On Thursday, a reminder email. And then if someone hasn't replied to you on LinkedIn, a reminder message on LinkedIn. And on Friday, just the last post, last email, last message. Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. I did this for the first time 10 months ago. And it was interesting because I'll explain why. 10 months ago, I made this introduction post, and the template is here. Hey, I've been on LinkedIn for this long, but I never really properly introduced myself. And here's a little bit about me. And it kind of tells your people, whoever's reading, whoever's on your platform, who you are, what you've done in the past. It gives them a little summary to connect with you first before you show them your offer. So the post will look something like this. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in. That is better for you guys. I've been floating around on here for 7 years. I've never properly introduced myself. I'm Madej, 27-year-old sales team builder, born in the city with the best food, whatever. You can edit a few of these lines from Karachi. But here's the one thing I don't want you to make a mistake on. When you're making these posts, make sure you're not writing in big old paragraphs. Make sure there's a lot of blank spaces between sentences and none of them become longer than 2 sentences. Make sure that there's gaps in between, there's white spaces. It looks nice and easy to scan. That's just a little tip before we get into the content piece. After I made this introduction post, I posted a photo of myself. Now, the best thing to do is to post a photo where you're smiling and it's just you. I made a mistake with posting a photo with everyone, but at the end of the day, I'm very centered in this photo, so it makes more sense. It didn't get that many likes, it didn't get that many comments. That's okay. Not many people are going to react to this post itself. But the second post was my biggest announcement ever. And then I gave a reason to why I'm making this post. I'm celebrating the new financial year. It could be absolutely anything. So in your document, the second post will be the announcement post where you explain what your offer is. Hey, I'm making this big announcement. We're celebrating my birthday. We're celebrating my dog's birthday. It could be for absolutely any reason. And here's the template below. The templates are all there. But I I edited it, I made it look nice, I made sure that the sentences were short according to my offer doc, and then I posted it. Now, if you want suggestions, you can always message me, but I got one person to comment, which was, let's do it. That guy became my first client ever. So at this time, I had 117 followers. So this post alone got me one person inbound. And by the end of the week, I had 2 more people message me. Now, this is like 10 months ago, so I can't really find those messages way too long ago. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the algorithm. So I can't really guarantee this. But the cool thing is what we're going to do is we're going to message people as well and email people who you're connected with. So what we're going to do is we're going to send them these kind of messages. Down below, there are also templates for what to message. Lastly, there's the final post to post on a Friday. Hey, basically, this is just a reminder. This is what we're doing. These are the pain points. this is the last chance to get in. It's just the last time I'm going to remind you of the sale. Lastly, here is the outbound. First, I've put in templates for the email you're going to send. Hey, do you know anyone looking for whatever? This is just an example. Below is the template. Do you know anyone looking for whatever your do you know anyone who's looking for your hyper specific outcome? It's for this date to this date, for this many people. These are the bonuses. These are the guarantees. Actually, let me zoom in. I think I should zoom in a little bit more. So the template is right there. Edit it according to your business, according to your details, according to your offer. The first email is this. Second email is, hey, I'm sure you're busy, and you do want to follow up. Follow the schedule. Don't follow up the very next day. Have a little bit of gap, but do follow up. You have no idea how many people come through on the follow-ups. I had like 3 people respond on the last email. So make sure you follow up, but follow the schedule as well. Okay. The third day email, last one, and then you use the template as well. But here is the message for LinkedIn. Hey, morning, whatever. Would you know anyone who would like this outcome? So for whatever your business is, would you know anyone who would like this outcome? Now, the reason you want to message this in this kind of format is because you don't want to be direct. If you be super direct and ask them, hey, would you like to do this? No one likes it. No one likes being sold to. It's just better to kind of do it indirectly and say, hey, would you know anyone who would kind of want this thing that I'm doing right now, like this offer I'm running? And a lot of people will just say, hey, I'm interested. So if you target the right people, you know that they're the right fit for what you have to offer. A lot of them might just say, hey, this sounds great for me. So this is like the 7-day offer campaign is to get clients fast. We are going to do a lot of things to build authority over a long period of time and to get clients consistently. The 7-day campaign is to get a quick boost into your business. Now, one little caveat that I want to say. Okay, that's the first message. Then there's the 2nd-day template. Then there's the 3rd day. So all the templates, everything is right there. You can just go to the document, fill it in according to your details. You're good to go. But, and I can't emphasize this enough, the posting alone will not bring a crazy amount of inbound leads, especially if you're starting, especially if you haven't built a lot of trust online yet. The main results that you're going to get are going to be from the messaging and the emails that you send. So do not be shy in messaging people and being like blunt about sharing your offer. That's the fastest way to get a few clients through the door. Because I've seen a lot of people, when they start this off, they're just thinking, okay, we'll just post. I just don't want to bother anyone. You're missing out, because you don't have to do this every single month. You want to do this like every 2 months or every 3 months. And you could make another reintroduction post. You can make another offer. Something new came up. Your wife's birthday came up. Whatever it is. You can have another reason for an offer post. You can't do this all the time, but you can do it to start your business, and you can do it every 2 or 3 months. Whatever feels comfortable. But make sure you're messaging and emailing those people, because you'll get a few clients right then and there. Okay? So if you have any questions, reach out, book a time. I'll help out.